Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Emily. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 Dollar Tree DIY decor projects. All of them are super simple. They will not break the budget. 2 of them are fall decor ideas and the other one is just a great decor piece to have. I think you guys are really going to like them. If you do, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any more videos that I have coming out, because I have lots of DIYs and decorating videos coming for you. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get into the DIYs.
So you're going to want a glue gun, and then these wooden dowels. I chopped these in half, but they come in a package, and I have 11 of them and some spray paint or color of choice. I'm going to start by taking them and gluing them into a V shape, and you're going to make 4 of these. Just gluing each end together. Then once you have those, take 2 of them and glue the 2 ends together. That way you make a diamond shape. And do this to 2 of them. From there, go ahead and take one of the loose pieces and put it in the middle, so that way you have 2 triangles, and glue them together. Do that to both of them. Then, once those are glued, go ahead and take the other piece, and you're going to glue those together by adding the horizontal beam between them in the center. And it's a little bit difficult, almost need 3 hands for this. Once you have that, then go ahead and glue the 2 opposite ends together. And then you need to put your final piece into the middle. And once you have that, just add the extra glue, hold it there till it's dry, and then you can paint it your color of choice. You can use acrylic paint for this too. I just used spray paint. I thought it was easy, and this is how it turned out. Just a nice, really simple decor piece that you can put around your house. For this fall pumpkin, you are going to want a piece of burlap, your fabric of choice, a glue gun, and then I picked up this little package of decorative stuff at the Dollar Tree too. A knife, and then some twine, and I'm using this little pick here for probably the leaves, and some scissors. You're going to start by taking the little block, and I'm just going to cut that in half. That'll be the top of our pumpkin. You can fill your pumpkin with whatever you want. I'm using pillow foam, but you could use paper or newspaper or something like that if you wanted to. Just gather it up into a nice little ball there, and then take the top part and curl them all the way in, kind of folding them in. Once you have that done, go ahead and take your glue gun and start gluing the pieces down onto each other. It's really simple and it holds really well. Once you have that done, go ahead and take your twine and wrap it around and tie a knot. And you are going to want probably about 3 feet of twine, or maybe a little bit less depending on the size of your pumpkin. And once you have that, tie your knot and then start making a cross by looping it around the other side. And then go ahead and tie a knot again at the top. That way it won't move when you adjust your pumpkin. And just keep repeating that process till you have enough lines in your pumpkin, however many you want. I looped mine underneath on the bottom. That way it wouldn't move anywhere. And then I loop it back to the top and tie a knot. It's pretty simple. Once you have that, go ahead and cut off the excess, fluff your thing, then decide if you want to have a leaf or not. I did, so I just kind of stuck it into the burlap, and then I went ahead and took my glue gun and glued it down. And then I also added some more glue to glue on the top of the pumpkin. That little decorative piece worked really, really well, and I like the way this one came out a lot. I ended up using as part of the fall pick just to add a little bit more like branches coming off, but all in all, I really love the way it came out. I wanted to go ahead and show you one more version of a pumpkin. You can use any type of material you want. I'm using a rectangle piece, this nautical twine I didn't end up using, but you can if you want a thicker twine. And so here I'm just taking my glue gun and going down one side and folding it in half. You can see that it's a rectangle, and I'm kind of folding it into a bit of a square here. Well, maybe it's a longer rectangle. Do that to both ends, and then go ahead and add your glue and then fold it in half. And then flop it back over, and then flip it over, and then do the same thing to the other side. You'll see what I'm saying. It doesn't glue anything together because we left one end open to stuff it. Then go ahead and turn it inside out, and that's going to kind of create more of a rounder shape to it versus a square shape. Then I just took the top and folded it over, kind of like a Christmas present when you're wrapping a present. Just fold it over onto itself. That way it has a nice presentation on the top. It looks nice and clean and folded. Once you have that, then I just went ahead and added the topping, and this is how it came out. I like the two different versions of these fabric pumpkins. I think it's really fun and festive. For this next DIY, you're going to want a wire wreath holder, and then whatever floral stems you want. I'm using all of these different fall picks that I have. You can use the small fall picks that are already kind of pre-done for this if you wanted to, or just the regular flowers and leaves, whatever you want. I took this pine cone, added a little bit of floral wire to it, and then twisted it around. That way I could attach it to the wire wreath. So here, just to kind of save my flowers instead of gluing them on or anything like that, I kind of cut some of them, and then other ones I just used the whole piece, like this piece of straw and feather here. I wrapped it into the wire wreath and then just wrapped it around that, because all the flowers are wired, so it makes it very easy to kind of manage them and put them in any direction that you want. And then from there you can kind of mix and match how you want to put your flowers in, and it's just kind of more visual. If you want the whole wreath to be red or something, you could. I chose a few different flowers here just so that I'd have a little bit more contrast and depth to the wreath. But I really like it, and as you can see here, I'm just wrapping that floral around and then adjusting it if I need to. And the floral picks make it really nice because they take up quite a bit of room, and you can just kind of pop those right in there. Then I'm just adjusting my flower after it's in there, because it's wire. You can just kind of manipulate it the way you want to, and it works really well. And so then you can just, as you see, I'm flipping it over, and they just wrap right around the wire wreath. It's really a simple way to make a wreath. It's very inexpensive, I think. And later on, if maybe next year you want to make a different one, you can. That's the nice part about doing these DIYs. You could even add a ribbon to this if you wanted to. And then lastly, I'm just adding my pine cone in. Again, just slipping him in there and then using the wire that I attached to him and wrapping it around the bottom. Now this is how it came out. I really like it, and I think all of these DIYs are great for fall and just in general for home decor ideas. If you need any more inspiration or anything, I will leave video links down below in a playlist for you to go check out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a truly blessed day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!